Right guys, so we've done some small tweaks in some of these tools, the Tube Placement Finder, Vid Series Optimizer and the Tag Grabber. These are small things, but they're actually very good little additions that we have added here that can save us a lot of time. So you can see here now that in my Tag Grabber tool, basically when I've got this list of keywords here, I can just check all and uncheck the ones that I don't want. It's easier and quicker to do that sometimes. So basically I can just go through here and remove any that doesn't look right or doesn't look like the kind of keywords that I want to target. Okay, so it's very quick and very easy to do this rather than double clicking on everything here to get them over here. Okay, you can do it this way still, it's still there, so you can be really precise. I like this method being really precise, but sometimes you just want to get a general quick view of it. And there's two things you can do from this point. Is you can click here to send it to it, and you can send it to the keyword builder. Okay, so the keyword builder, it comes with the AdBlasta tool. No matter what other tool you buy, that gets you the AdBlasta framework. The keyword builder tool is actually here with AdBlasta framework. Everybody gets that who have got even one tool from here. So now that we've got these keywords in the keyword builder, then we can build out using exact match and phrase match. Okay, and that gives you the ability that you can save your campaigns, you can export your campaigns, you can give it a name. I'll call it CF44. I've got no idea why, but anyway, when I click up here and I open CF44, here you can see I've got my keywords, broad match and exact match and phrase match. Okay, all there very quickly. So that's the Tag Grabber. Now notice as well that I've done this search using only 2 keywords. Okay, this one is doing recursive search. What does it mean? It means the searches that are found here, or the tags that are found here, basically it's going to go in and find the tags most commonly used for each of these keyword phrases as well. So basically it just goes round and round in circles and starts to pull back all of these different keywords, but you can tell it the maximum amount of keywords to pull back per keyword phrase that it goes and searches. Okay, and you can even tell it how many search results you want to check. So if you just want like the top 10 results or top 20 results, for example, right, just go and find the top 2 pages on YouTube, pull back all of the keywords for all of them, and then for all of those keywords go and do the same thing for each one of those, and you can see how this can become very powerful. Okay, that's recursive search. You know what you can do as well, you can go in and put in a whole bunch of different keywords in here, hundreds of keywords if you want, tell it how many pages to go and search results to go and find. It's going to pull back all the top tags from all of these, right? And then you can just basically, you can either snipe them from here, okay, or you can check all and uncheck the ones that you don't want. You can save them from here. If you save from here, it's going to save all of these, just a word or one. It's going to save every single keyword, whether it's checkboxed or not. That's the way it is at the moment. The easiest thing to do is to send it to the keyword builder. That's where we can work from, and from the keyword builder, and we're able to do a lot more, because if I go into a D-Day campaign, for example, I can go and import from the keyword builder. Okay, excuse my dog shouting there. So that's the Tag Grabber. That's some updates that we've got on here for the Tag Grabber. Okay, excuse that happening. I think she's calmed down now. Right, so the next one is the Tube Placement Finder. Now this is such a powerful tool. What we can do with this is that we can do searches with keyword phrases. Usually when you see these kind of tools, you put in a keyword phrase, it's going to pull back about 200 or 300 video URLs that have got monetization enabled that you can use for your targeting for your YouTube advertising. Okay, here's what's different about this, is that we can put in unlimited keywords. We can put in hundreds of keywords in here, and that basically brings back thousands of results. Now a lot of these results are going to be the same URLs. The software doesn't purge that. What we can do now, we have added the ability in here that if you see here this little delete button straight above, right above the results, okay, not this one at the top, that's for the campaigns. Here at the top is for the campaigns here. These are the campaigns. But inside here you will see a delete button here, what you can do is you can click here and click on delete duplicate. Just make sure you've checkboxed everything, and it will get rid of all the duplicates in a single click immediately. Okay, this is a major time saver. Okay, I had something like 6,800 video URLs, and we didn't have this feature just yesterday or day before, and I had to go and find search and find a free tool that I could use, put all these video URLs in there, and in the end what I did was go to Google Doc and find an add-on for Google Sheets, and I did it that way. But now we can just do it in a single click. That saves about 20 minutes of your life, and you can just get on with stuff. The other thing we can do here is we can filter via the title as well. So if I click on this, for example, if it will open up for me, there it is. You can see here that we can just click on these, and basically we can remove keywords that don't contain a keyword. Okay, so it says remove if it contains or not contains. So this way you can be a little bit more precise. Okay, so let's do that one more time. Does not contain. So for example, if you wanted to do in here to make sure this has got the keyword, what is this one about? It's ClickFunnels, YouTube advertising. So you might want to just make sure that you've got the word ads or advertising or something like that. Okay, now here's the thing with this. When you have done any filtering, you cannot retrieve those results that have been filtered out. Okay, you cannot retrieve those. What I will do is I will get my coder to add in here to clone the project, so that you can clone it first and then you can filter it, so you've still got that original version. Okay, that's not done yet, but I will get that done. I'll just make a note of that. Okay, so that way we can do this very efficiently and very quickly. Okay, so that's two major time savers for the tube placement tool. Now the video series tool, there will be some additions in here as well. Okay, what we can do in here is we can add, for example, some emojis. Okay, so you can get these emojis. You can see these start to be used more inside YouTube, and even in the search results you will see these sometimes. And the thing is that they do get attention. Okay, so you can just basically pick and choose from here. It's not in here yet for the video series tool, but I will get it added in here. The second thing in here is that although we can save the templates and stuff like that, you might want to save these on your computer as well. So this is not a new feature. This was here before, but you can see that we can import templates and we can export templates, and you should always just make a habit of that, because we can just simply export it, save it onto your computer, and it's always going to be there for you. You never lose it that way. Okay, you've got a backup. Just make sure that you do use that. I do have some plans for this, that we can do some extra bits and pieces, but what I will do is I'll wait until I get confirmation that we can do that kind of thing. And I covered this in today's webinar as well, so make sure that you do watch the webinar replay, and you watch the video I did before the webinar replay. It's just right above webinar 1 replay, which is basically going through some targeting tips. Okay, because the key to the DD system is basically in the targeting. That's how we can get those penny clicks, because the targeting is expansive in the sense that we can find targets, more targets than other people. So where other tools might be focusing on 200 or 300 results, and everybody's doing these broad match kind of searches for affiliate marketing or YouTube SEO or lose weight fast or that kind of thing, they're all getting the same kind of results coming back with these video URLs. They might all be competing for the same videos, and so the price goes up. What we can do is we can bypass those videos. Okay, and we've got big enough inventory to go and find those penny clicks that are still highly targeted. Okay, so the targeting is really important, and the same with the keywords as well. And the thing about the keywords here, what you've got to understand is YouTube tags are better for this because it's the intent inside YouTube. For example, people in Facebook, they're there to socialize and stuff. Not everybody's in a marketing sort of bubble like we are. And so these people that you're advertising to a lot of the time, they're not in places like Facebook looking for make money online opportunities or that kind of stuff. So their intention in Facebook is basically to socialize or to be in communities and chat and whatever, but in YouTube they're actually searching for solutions like how-tos and stuff like that. So it's a great place for us to meet those needs right inside YouTube by targeting them with the keywords and being able to do the keywords in the way that we can do here, using the exact tags that actually are being used inside YouTube. Takes away a lot of the guesswork. We're using other people's research and sort of crowdfunded or crowdsourced all of their keywords. Basically, that's what we're doing here. We've crowdsourced all of the keywords that they're using. The most successful keywords are going to be in there, and that means we got more targets, so that even though other people might be competing for a whole bunch of these keywords and putting the price up with the bidding, we have enough inventory again. We have enough keywords again that we can sort of go out there and get more results. Okay, so that's all I want to cover for now. There's a couple of things that we will be adding in as well tonight and tomorrow, I'm hopeful. One of them is a YouTube API built-in verifier. Okay, so what you will do then is you will put in your Google account and it will log into google.com and it's going to give you some buttons to verify. Okay, we're going to try that to see if that works, because some people are having problems with the API key stuff, so we're trying an alternative for you. We're hopeful that will work. The second thing is that we will have faster API for any kind of scraping, like the tube placement tool. You will start to notice that's getting a lot faster as well. We're working on some things in the background for that as well. And also there is coming a Bing Ads campaign software, okay, PPC recipe from Bing Ads. Now if I go over into my campaigns over here, you can see I've been playing around. This is just one of the accounts I've actually got free. I've got one in Ireland that I use via TeamViewer from my daughter, and I've got another one on a different computer here on a different IP. But what I'm doing is I'm doing a lot of testing here, and you can see that we're getting average cost per click 3-4 cents, etc. But here's the thing with this, like how to monetize your YouTube videos, 3 cents cost per click. Make money on YouTube, 4 cents cost per click. These are very, very, very commercial intent keywords. And if you even go over into other suggests like make money on YouTube, you can see the cost per click on Google is $1.40, $1.57 and 99 cents for those kind of keywords. $3.33 for this one here. So we can go and target those kind of keywords with Bing Ads for 3-4 cents. And also that means that we can basically put these campaigns together very, very similar to what we're doing with the data, that you just have to come and fill in the blanks. Okay, so that's what we're working on right now. So all the settings are done. The other thing is that we have been requested to use localization options for the purpose of the day-to-day campaigns. Now you've got to remember the day-to-day campaigns have been set out, have been created so that you get penny clicks. Okay, penny clicks are coming because we go worldwide. That's one of the reasons we're getting penny clicks. The other reason is we've got large inventory for targeting from keywords and tube placements, YouTube placements. But because we're going worldwide and choosing only people who speak English, for example, then that's how we can get those penny clicks. Because we're going worldwide, there's less competition. The idea for the day-to-day traffic system is that we're using that to get positive watch time, retention time on your video, so that it ranks. Okay, so that's where the PPC meets the SEO. That's what we're trying to do there. I will add it in there, but if you don't get penny clicks, that's not because of the software, it's not because of my strategy, it's because you might have just made your targeting a lot tighter, that the competition and the bidding goes up. But that's entirely up to you. I will cover that in a separate video once we have got that done, but it will take a few days for us to get to that. We got other stuff that we're building out first, and that will just have to be added in the next sort of week or so. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching.